Good morning, Patreon. I just wanted to make a little video for you guys today. Little crazy bears beside me here. We're out for a little walk. We're in Penticton, BC, and I didn't film anything yesterday, and I'm probably not going to film anything today. I might. Who knows? But yeah, I just kind of wanted to get something off my mind here, and I know you're my posse and my crew, and I love all of you. So the video I put up of the Pride Parade just sucked the energy right out of me. It's been so exhausting all day yesterday, babysitting that silly video and going through the comments, and it was the grossest thing I've ever had to do in my entire life, to hear the things that people were saying. It gave me a whole new look on everything, and I just want to say something about it. Because we have 400 and some odd people on here, and I'm sure that video rocked one of you in a way that didn't feel good either. Let me explain. I don't think about the political side or whatever things people were pushing and saying, that I was an advocate for sin and all whatever this shit that they were just throwing out there. Maybe it's me being Canadian, or maybe it's me being born and raised in Vancouver, where it's everywhere. My whole life, there's been the gay communities freaking all over the place. It's splashed everywhere. You can't go get coffee. Guys, it's everywhere. Maybe it's because I was born and raised around it, that they're just people. I don't see them as anything else but just people. But apparently, a major chunk of people see them as useless wastes of skin, which is disgusting. The comments that I had were just foul. They were the grossest, crudest, rudest things I have ever read my whole life. And I wouldn't have went and put that in a video if I knew it was going to offend so many people, because I think everybody has the right to be whoever they want. They can be weird, I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like, I would consider that parade more of a celebration of their individuality and their weirdness. I don't see it as anything else. But apparently it is crazy, gross, and disgusting, and they all should die, according to the comments on my channel. So it really honestly sucked my whole energy right out of me. This blows my freaking mind. And I'm not going to remove the video. Why? Because it was a fun part of my day, and I don't see it as what people said. That was just, it was taxing on my energy yesterday. You okay, buddy? It sucked the life out of me yesterday, and today the same thing. I get up and I'm like, I just done dealing with the comments on that video, so I've shut off the ability of anybody making any more comments. There was a lot of positivity in the comments, and a lot of really comments that sat really hard and deep from people that were like, hey Chrome, I really appreciate you making this video, because they're gay themselves, and they was just, because some people felt accepted, and I think everybody is everybody. I don't see you different than you, right? Like, I don't see, the black guy different than the white guy. I don't see the gay guy different than the straight guy. Whatever, we're all the same. We're human beings. We gotta love each other, because that's what we do. We love each other for our differences, no matter what section of weirdness their differences are in. Right? Hey, Cruz. Right? You weirdo. You licking me, you weirdo. But anyway, I just thought I wanted to share that with you guys, because, I don't know, I had a really rough day yesterday, and it's hard for me to keep my energy up when I'm dealing with stuff like that in my comments. Here's another stat I really recently figured out. I was looking into my channel, and I'm like, how many people actually comment on my videos? And I'm realizing that 2% of all my views comment, which means 2% of the people have opinions. 2% of the people have time to put their energy into the comments. 98% of them are like me. I watch content and I leave. I don't got time for a comment. I don't got time to read comments. That's who I am. I've never been a commenter on videos. That is extremely rare. I can count on 2 hands how many comments I've placed on people's videos my entire life. True, I've probably made less than 10 comments out of all the years I've been consuming. Casey Neistat never made a comment. Peter McKinnon commented 1 time. I think I've commented on Gus and a Bus's video more than anything. Yeah, I'm just not that person. I'm like 98% of my audience. You get online, you consume the video, you go about your day. You know, comments aren't as important on YouTube as we all thought it was. I watched a video on YouTube's channel. YouTube has a channel called Creator Insider. I watched a video on there the other day where they were saying, comments, whatever. Watch time is king. Because they know themselves that there's a lot of trash in the comments, and a small percentage of the people that consume it are commenters. So they're not gonna base the health of your channel on that 2% of people that are in the comments. And so if I get a video that's got 10,000 views, it's got 200 comments. It's the way things work. The only time it's got a ton of comments is if it's got something that really is engaging that people want to comment about. Like the disco video. When I posted Disco's Rest in Peace video, it got a ton of comments. Different story in those scenarios. But for an average daily vlog, you know, we got a handful of people that are like, I love your videos, this was so much fun, nice to see your daughter. And then you get a ton of other people that are like, making vile comments. And a lot of the vile comments don't make it where you guys can see it, because I have a stack of words that aren't allowed on my channel. So when you type in a certain word, if it's in that thing, that comment gets put in a folder that's held for review on my channel. And I did that because it helps me kind of be my own comment moderator, but without reading the comments. So it just kind of keeps a lot of the words out of there. There's words in there like e-beggar and stuff like that that I just don't want to see in my comments, that I don't want anybody else to see. And I have a huge stack of words in there, so that just helps keep things a little bit more on the positive side. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to spit this out and get this out, because if I got nobody to talk to about it, I'm not going to make a video about that aspect of it because I don't need to. I just felt like you guys were my friends here, and I wanted to just kind of share, you know, my opinions on it, and that there was no intention behind it. It just happened to be. I woke up that day and someone said that there's a pride parade in town that day. I'm like, say what? I didn't know there was a pride parade. I didn't plan this all out. I didn't plan to have this big advocation to push something that people would be offended about. I didn't go to a protest. I went to a freaking damn parade with thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't hate anybody. I don't have any beliefs when it comes to stuff. Don't push and promote anything. The only thing I ever push and promote is people being real with themselves and being who they want to be inside, and that's it. You know, without the fear of judgment from anybody. You know, it's your weirdness. Embrace whatever your weirdness is and go out and be it fully. Forget about what anybody says around it. You gotta be you, and that's all I care about. That's it. Because my whole life I've been pushed and pressed down and been verbally abused by people, being bullied and called fat and called whatever, and it just kept me down. So all I want is for people to know that it's okay to be who you are. Forget about that 2%, because literally it's 2%. Who cares about that 2%? And even on some of the worst videos, it's half of 1%. Like, you can't listen to the half of 1%. You got to listen to the 98 or more percent who's got your back. Anyway, you guys, I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you for being patrons and supporting what I do. And thanks for having my back. You know what I mean? It means the world to me that I can make a video like this, share it with you guys, because you're my crew. And I love it that in moments like this, it's you guys I want to talk to. It's you guys I want to share things with. But it's seriously, guys, it means the world to me that you're here with us, 100%, hands down. Anyway, I have a very short tattoo appointment here in Penticton. He's going to squeeze me in for a couple of hours while I'm here, get a little bit more work done on the arm, because I won't be able to see him again now until I come back from my trip, probably in November at some point. but it's gonna feel nice to get another couple more hours in. But tomorrow I have to be in Lillooet, BC, because tomorrow the van goes in to get a little bit more body work done on it, and I will be filming those for sure. Okay, felt good to kind of talk about this because otherwise it was just in here. All right, guys, thanks for everything. I love you guys.